Hello, everybody. I've seen the AMC Screen Unseen, and the movie was Spy Family Code White.
Wait for me, Anya. Spy Family.
Full disclosure, I don't necessarily seek out Japanese manga films. It's not by any certain reason. A lot of the time it's because they are dubbed, and I have a huge problem with dubbed films. I'd rather watch subtitled movies. I'm weird, I know, but it's just something that I recommend. I just have to hear the actors' voices themselves, so it's my preference. That's just who I am. So when I do actually watch them, I am never disappointed. They're a lot of fun and beautiful to look at. So when the film started last night, it was kind of disappointing to see half the theater, literally half the theater, all get up and walk out because they can't do foreign language Japanese anime films. And honestly, they missed out. What's really great about this film, and not knowing anything about it, I've never read the graphic novels, I've never saw the TV shows. These are not, it's not something in my wheelhouse, really. And to kind of sit back and figure this whole dynamic out, because I know these worlds are so built up and they have a huge fan base. So I was concerned of whether or not I was going to enjoy the story. And to my surprise, I did. I mean, they described everything in the first 5 minutes. You kind of get an idea of what's happening, and then the story takes off. And it's just a funny thrill ride. It's a spy comedy adventure. And, you know, we got a spy comedy earlier in the year with Argyle, which turned into more of a Hudson Hawk, and it just didn't work. But this one works, and it works also as a family comedy. And if you don't know anything about it, I'll just tell you this. The man in the film is a international spy. His wife is an assassin. They don't know what they both do. They kind of have a contractual marriage just to help each other out. And they adopted a young girl who has telepathic powers, who knows that they're both their secrets, and the dog can see the future. So, yeah. It's a lot, but it all kind of works. It blends in and adds to the comedic element of it, and you can tell that the husband and wife are now falling in love, and it's apparently a part of that manga graphic novel is whether or not these two will actually fall in love and make it more official than a contractual marriage. So I think going into it, you already know if you want to sit through a Japanese anime film, but we're so used to Disney Animation, Pixar, and the studios that bring you Minions. We're used to those types of films, so it's really nice for you to kind of get out of your box and discover something different, see something beautiful on screen. Like Japanese anime is just gorgeous when you're watching on the big screen. And it's something that everybody should really admire and take part of. And it's just a fun, lightweight action family film. And it really talks into the dynamic of a family and what it means to be a family. Even though you're not technically, legally a family, it has the elements of what that means to be a family unit. It's kind of like the whole found friend dynamic, right? So it's just the husband trying to maintain a family unit, the wife trying to make sure that the man and the daughter feels loved, how to be a mother and how to be a wife, and the child just trying to be a kid. And having these extra things that are happening, it's where do you make room for that? When you're an international spy, how do you make room for your family? And it talks on that and how being busy and how important it is to be that family unit. And I know as a father that it's so hard to do everything and try to keep everything together. And that's what I loved about this movie. And I love the fact that nobody knows what other people are doing. And I think that just adds to the fun. So I highly recommend going to see Spy Family Code White, and if you are not a person that goes to see Japanese anime films, this is a good one to go to. It's not heavy, it's just fun. And I don't know, that's just my opinion, and I would love to hear your opinion, especially the ones who follow the series and follow the graphic novels. I would love to learn more about how this movie ties into everything because I have no idea about this world and I am so eager to learn. So thank you for watching and please subscribe and be a part of this conversation.